With a new wave of music hitting the mainstream audiences, there also comes a bunch of new artists coming into the spotlight. I'm Lucia Marie, and today I'm here with Griffin also known as Kid City Combo. Welcome.
Yep, thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for being here. So you've been performing live for the past 6 years. You have 2 of your own albums that you've created, different remixes and singles. Tell me a little about where you started and your influences to create all these things.
So yeah, I started in 3rd grade making music for like video games and just like a symphony. But I kind of just more bridged off into just making music into like the mainstream and just making different kinds of music. And yeah.
Well, that's fun. Do you have certain influences, as in, specific artists or maybe a family member that you always looked up to and listened to?
I always looked up to like my brother. My brother always helped me out and everything. He does the artwork for all my albums and
that's fun.
all my singles. And also I look up to like Daft Punk and all those old school DJs. And I always listen to Frank Sinatra, the Beatles, Pink Floyd.
Classic.
Those, yeah. Old school kind of bands.
That's fun. So all of these, different artists, they have all these different sounds. How do you take from them and then, you want to create your own sound? What elements do you use?
So I always see like what they did right and just try to go off of that. So like Pink Floyd's like Dark Side of the Moon, like that album I think was just so revolutionary because like the sounds they use, like how they use like the clock as like an instrument, as like a tempo kind of marking.
Yeah.
I thought that was so cool.
All right, well, we actually have a clip of your own music, so why don't we take a listen real quick? Well, that was definitely good vibes and really unique and interesting. I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh, thank you so much.
So what do you use to create those sounds? Can you play instruments or do you sing? Do you write? Tell me about it.
Yeah, so I do a lot of that, a little bit of all of those things. I play piano a little bit. I play percussion instruments and the symphony and jazz band. And when it comes to singing, I sing a little bit. I usually sing like back vocals or sometimes I sing a little bit and then I just chop it up or I just sample it.
Oh, that's fun. So your stage name's Kid City Combo, and now you have your 2 albums. What are the 2 albums called?
The first album's The Expedition. That came out 2 years ago.
What is that vibe?
So that's kind of like a beach kind of, it's kind of pretty much a beach kind of vibe, dealing with like electronic elements. And then the second album, Dream Collection, that's kind of like experimental kind of album, and also deals with like backwards kind of sampling. And yeah.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun. So tell me, where did you get your stage name from?
So I got my stage name as me and my one friend, Quinten. We went to the diner at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and we both got these combos of like appetizer sampler, and just a big plate of just like a bunch of food, and like we both got it. And the name just stuck because it's just called the Key City Diner Combo.
Oh.
And so I was just like, oh, Kid City Combo.
Kid City Combo, and it stuck.
And then it's like, yeah, it's like I'm taking that name.
So you're your Kid City Combo. That's who you are. And when you perform, do you perform solo or are you with bands?
Yeah, I perform with a lot of different other people. I have to do back-to-back sets with other people. I would love to DJ with someone, and that guy just like plays sax and he just does a solo on one of my songs. I think that'd be so cool to do.
That's really fun. So do you have any advice for anybody else out there that's in your shoes? Whether they're young, they're old, they're starting out. What gave you your inspiration, your push to go?
So just keep going against the grain and just do what you love. Don't let anyone stop you from doing that, and just try and get involved everywhere. And if you're making music, then just put your name out there and just play at gigs everywhere.
Network.
I do
all
art
about networking.
showcases, and then I do like marathons, and then I DJ at venues. Like,
All right,
it's
that's
crazy.
fun. That's fun. Well, thank you. That's so interesting
Yep.
to learn and hear. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming out.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. I'm Lucia Marie, and I'm signing off.